6:53, time for the morning sprint.
It's day 2 of the NFL draft. The Packers have 2 picks today. Last night, the Packers drafted Texas wide receiver Matthew Golden as the 23rd pick. Official attendance in Green Bay, 205,000 football fans. The league stopped letting people in around 7 o'clock because they reached capacity. Be sure to stay with News 3 Now the next 2 days for live draft coverage.
2 people are in custody this morning and 1 person is hurt after a police chase on the Beltline. It started when Monona PD tried to pull over a stolen car near the Monona Quick Trip. The driver sped off onto the Beltline and eventually crashed into a van on Rimrock Road. A young passenger of the minivan suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Police arrested the driver of the stolen van for OWI and also arrested the passengers.
In downtown Madison this weekend, prepare for multiple road closures. The Crazy Legs race and the Mifflin Street Block Party take place this Saturday. For Mifflin, prepare for closures at West Mifflin, West Dayton, North Bedford, and North Bassett Streets. For Crazy Legs, closures at West Gilman, Langdon, and Walnut Streets.
State of California now has the 4th largest economy in the world. Only the U.S., China, and Germany have bigger economies. California beat them all out. Beat everyone else out in terms of growth. Governor Gavin Newsom outlined one threat, though, to his state's prosperity, and it wasn't the state's income taxes, which are the highest in the country. He said President Donald Trump's tariffs pose the biggest risk to California's success.
And speaking of tariffs, China appears to have rolled back retaliatory tariffs on some semiconductors made in the U.S. That's according to 3 import agencies in the southern technology hub of Shenzhen. Chinese authorities have not confirmed the exemptions publicly. On April 12th, China raised its reciprocal tariffs to 125% for all goods originating from the United States in response to the president's 145% tariffs on Chinese goods.
Well, today's the final day for the public to pay their respect to Pope Francis before his funeral tomorrow. Later today, President Trump and the First Lady are expected to head to Rome for the funeral. Sources tell CBS News that former President Joe Biden is also planning on attending.
A judge sentenced Robert Crimo III to 7 consecutive sentences of life in prison without parole. The Illinois man opened fire on parade goers in Highland Park July 4th, 2022, killing 7 people. After the attack, the shooter drove to Middleton. Law enforcement says that he considered carrying out a second attack in our area.
Today, Luigi Mangione, who is charged in the death of the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, will be arraigned on 4 federal charges. Prosecutors filed a notice of intent to seek the death penalty on the eve of this hearing. Mangione also faces charges in New York and Pennsylvania and has pleaded not guilty in those cases.